Hello, it would appear that I'm live. Okay, audio seems to be okay. We will start doing stuff then. Let me make sure I can actually see chat. Chat! Okay. I need to get another page here. Looking at roofs. I need to do that. Okay. Well, I guess let me give you a tour of what I've been doing here. So I've just been feeding my Japanese aesthetic obsession by playing Vintage Story and building like these little statue things, and just I generally just want to kind of build like a little garden with a house or something like it in it. I was Japanese themed. You can see I have the starts of something here. It's not quite finished yet. I'll get around to it. But yeah, you can see some of the other stuff I've been working on over there. So I basically built, you can see some of the remnants of the world edit over there, but I built this using world edit. It's a little laggy, I'm not sure exactly why. I think it might be the bamboo combined with me placing it using the world edit is laggy for some reason. I don't know why that is, but you know, the games work in mysterious ways, so it is what it is. Yeah, but you can see you have a little walkway into this wide open kind of field, and we got, you know, a small pond here and then a larger one. Yeah, and then you got this nice little bridge I built. I also placed some fish because I liked how they looked. I like how they look in the water. Too bad that I can't place koi, but that is what it is. But coming back here, I have like this little shrine hidden away. And the railings are non-existent, so you can absolutely fall through them. Minor hazard, you know, when you're on a construction site, you're like, oh man, dude, I can't wait to take a break and rest against this railing, and you just fall 50 floors. You're like, what the heck? What? It's like, oh man, dude, we didn't install a real railing there yet. That was the placeholder. Sorry, man. Should have been paying attention. Wait, what? Yep. All right. And then obviously the thing I had over there at the beginning, I saw there's a Japanese maple, so I placed a large one. I don't know if any of the ones in the game can actually generate this large. My assumption is probably not from what I was seeing. But it's kind of, it has got a pretty interesting shape. And then we got this little small forest back here. Small forest. Ugh. What are these called again? They're like, I think they're like little mini stone shrines or something. I can't remember the exact specifics of what they're for. I should probably look that up. But yeah, that's what I have. Maybe I could put a torii gate there or something, since it's kind of leading to the shrine. I don't know. I don't know if it's strictly necessary. I wanted this just kind of be like a little, almost like not quite forgotten, but just very aged and like a little, what is the word for it? Run down a little bit. So I used the rotten planks. I also tried using the aged planks here, and that was before I realized acacia's in the game, and I should use this on the sides of this bridge. So I'm dumb and didn't do that. But you know, that's how it goes when you're playing this game. Yeah, I've been trying to mess with these tiles, and I just can't quite get the shape I want from them. Like, I keep trying, I've tried many different shapes, like that one. That one's one I already have. I don't know why I have so many of these shapes, yeah. You can see I have a lot of different tiles. I think so far my favorite was probably this one, I think was the one. No, this is a different one than I was thinking. It's still a little bit too big. I want to go look at what I did over there. I don't think it's quite the same. I mean, it really isn't the same at all, but can I have this? It's fairly simple, but it's effective in what it's trying to do, which I think is the main why this one looks so nice to me. Yeah, I think this is a case of something I wouldn't do in survival necessarily, because it would just take too long, but in creative, since I can copy the stuff, I'm not entirely opposed to it. I also don't hate these ones down here either, because they really aren't that bad looking. It's just that... Okay. How come this one the actual height of a slab? That's why. That might be part of my problem, I think. I keep trying to make them too high. And I should stop doing that, because that's making it weird. Okay, well, anyways, we're gonna place that. Oh, gosh. Slabs. Slabs in this game. I love them, but placing them is way harder than it needs to be. It's a little fickle. I say way harder, but it mostly matters if you're trying to build a large structure out of slabs, because you get stuff like that, right? And you're like, why is it doing that? I suppose there's wrenches in the game too, and I want the wrenches to work on more things, but whatever. Okay. But what I wanted to do here... something... kind of like that, I guess? No, not really. Maybe more like... that, yeah. May head back over here. Look at this again. I should probably just try to copy what I did here. I keep wanting to go Irish for some reason. And it's really bugging me. I don't want to be Irish, you can't make me! It's too late for that, bud. Ah! Well, he's dead. Okay, well anyways... kind of like that. I want it to actually make sense. That's not... What am I talking? What am I talking about? Oh, I have a problem called overthinking everything. And this is a problem I've had for a long time, but it's just like, you know, you'll go upstairs doing something simple like, oh man, I'm just gonna go grab some food from the fridge so I can not be hungry anymore because it's late at night. And then you go and do that, and then it's like, you're like, but what if a monster comes out and eats me while I'm trying to grab food from the fridge? And it's like there's not gonna be a monster that's gonna come out of the refrigerator and eat you. That's not how reality works. I am fantastic at overthinking things. Destroy those. Kind of want... Yeah, but the problem is they line up side by side, so that doesn't quite work. It's still bigger though than the other one. How large across is the other one? Is my question. I'm assuming they're just 2 pixels long. Oh, they're 4 pixels long actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they are quite large. Oh no, they aren't. They are the same size as this. I don't know why I'm. Oh my gosh, my brain keeps trying to make me do an Irish, and I don't want to do an Irish right now. I don't feel like it. How did I do this? That's my question. The 1 block is like that. Ah, so I've like mended the metal. Okay, let's grab this piece. Oh, it has stuff on the bottom of it. Well, yeah, that's how it works. Okay. Take that piece and compare it to this. Oh, but it's taller. Is the other thing. Okay. It's about 2 pixels long. About this. 2 and 2. Okay. I think I understand how this is supposed to work. Okay. Redoing it. Redoing it without slowly losing all of my sanity. Yeah, I was playing this game the other day with the boys, and I was just chilling, you know, we're trying to set up our base, and there was just a whole bunch of wolves that just started spawning around us. Like, we'd turn a corner and there'd be like 5 wolves there. To be like, oh, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, we gotta leave. That was quite the adventure, one might say. If you count as venture as dangerously close encounters with wolves. Which I may count that as adventure. I mean, if you don't count that as a venture, then what do you count as a venture? That's the question. I'm asking the questions here. Okay. Shut up, Jonathan. I'm asking the question. I was being quiet. But, well, now you're not. Yeah, but I don't understand. What did I do to get in here? Well, you see, I don't like your face. My face? Yep, your face. That's rude. What? Not liking your face? Yeah, that's kind of just kind of a mean move. I am not a mean person. I'm benevolent. Yeah. Why did you throw me in here then? For such a silly reason as that. Listen, people with faces I don't like often are criminals because I said so. You know what? I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm going. Goodbye. Wait, come back. No, please. I'm sorry, it was a joke. I don't actually have any friends. Is that why you brought me here? Because you're lonely? No, I really don't like your face. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm leaving. Okay. I like the music in this game. The music in this game is great. I really want to try to create a song, but I'm also like too afraid to actually go and do that. It's just one of those things that I've always wanted to do, and I've like done a little bit of music, you know, playing on the piano, made like a song. Is it any good? Not really, but the first part's all right. The last part is kind of just okay. But I don't know, I just feel like if I have the full instrument array, I'm not gonna say it will be better, but I feel like I could maybe make something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. I mean, that is not like a maybe. I should probably say I am crazy. Crazy for blood. Mr. Vampire, could you not suck my blood? Well, I kinda need it to survive. Yeah, but I was just wondering, cause you know, I kinda also need it. I mean, yes, I get that, but I'm not gonna take that much. I don't trust you, but okay, fine then, don't trust me. Oh yeah, there's like bamboos, bamboo. Well, I know there's bamboo, but there's bundle of bamboo. Can I place this? Oh, I can. That's cool. What can I make out of bamboo sticks? I never did actually check. You can make a bow, you can make a hat, you can make a recurve bow, you can make a bamboo fence, so you can also make the recurve bow without the bamboo, because the game devs are nice and we're like, yeah, you shouldn't have to run halfway across the world to go find this. Ooh, wow. Oh, my voice is getting a little raspy. It's water time. I just wanted to look at the bamboo to see. Yeah, so I think then the problem is that, try this. So let's remove this one here. I think there's only so much detail I can get before it just looks kind of dumb. Partially because you can't really get it all that round. So it just looks better when it's not as round, but... We'll try this. Because that will still look round. Does that actually look better? I guess let me do this, and then we'll check it out and see. Oh, chiseling is such a freaking awesome mechanic that is too much. It's too powerful. I can't handle it. Want holes in the front here, because I like the holes. Holy mackerel! He was undone by the mackerels. I'm looking at it, and I think... Okay, let me look at this. Okay, so there's multiple ways to do it. There's even, and then there's not even. Okay. I do think it looked better before these were added. No magic. No magic. Magic is illegal in this country, boy. What? Sir, if you don't mind me asking, are you choking him out? Yes, he was doing magic. Oh. Seems a bit extreme, don't you think? Nah. I think it's just the right amount of punishment. Okay. The next thing I wanted to check was, what if I do it underneath? Like that. That way, get kind of like, oh no, the block! Ow! 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 No. Okay, I can't do too many funny voices because my voice is legitimately starting to like slowly die. I wasn't doing hot in the first place though, which is why I kind of was considering not streaming today, but also it's not like I've been streaming fairly consistently anyway, so it don't really matter right now. It don't really matter right now. What matters is the friends we made along the way. John, did you bury the body? What? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think I have an idea as to how to make this look more convincing, and that's removing these. That's right. That's right, criminal scum. I've removed your toes. Oh. Kinda rude, but okay. Yeah, what about that? That looks good. Before I did that, try that one. Ooh, that one's actually quite nice. Okay, yeah, that one looks best. Ooh. Well, that took forever. Now we're gonna make another one and decide if that other one is bad now. We're also gonna delete these previous two attempts. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to create one where it's in the middle instead, since that seems like how they actually are. Well, this is like the long space version. So there's quite a large... There's a large man at my house. He's asking for pudding. Oh. Okay. And he says if he doesn't get it within the next 24 hours, he's going to do something devious. Oh. That don't sound good. Why am I laughing at my own stupid jokes? Wow. Incredible. Okay, what was I doing again? I want to remove these bottom portion here. I kind of want to remove the whole bottom portion here. This is the flat version. I want to see if it makes me feel any different than the other version. Bam, 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 bam. I think if I had a really large roof, that would work a little better. But I don't. That's unfortunate. When you have a heart attack because you looked it up land. Yeah, this looks really plain on the outside right now, but once I get the roof underway, it should fix a little bit of that. Okay. Let's go to the next part of this, which is figuring out How do I line this up with this? Well, I guess the answer is to have the top like that. Something like that. Okay, so it just goes up one each time. Oh, wait. Is this even at the top of the height of the slab? Slab! Stop it! Work with me! It is. And, why is this 3 taller than that? That doesn't make sense to me. What if we place this block up from here? I see. Doesn't line up. I guess that's what you get for doing decorative roofing. I might have to change how the roofing looks a little bit. There's still this actually lines up. Okay. Okay, it would be like that, I believe. But we probably, since we're joining it to that part of the roof, we probably wanna... Oh, I might have to redo some of the roof tiling. Or figure out a different way of doing it, because this is gonna take forever. I have to custom chisel everything. That's what it would look like if it actually lined up properly. That's what I'm so confused about. Oh, you know what? It can be fixed. But it's... Okay. We'll keep going for now. Then if I feel like I want to fix it, I'll fix it. Keyword being want to fix it. No! I placed that in the middle of the kitchen. Oh, that does not. So it'd be like that. I'm seeing an issue here. The issue is called it don't line up. don't line up right. Trying to decide if I want to change that at all. Do I have the energy? Wait, can you make a dry grass? Can you make the straw hat? Yes, you can. Very easily. So instead it would be like this. Oh. Oh, all the details melting away. Oh no. Oh wait, but I can still get... Now I can do this actually, so that's not entirely bad. Still feels bad though. I think at this point I just need to kind of commit to this. I don't need to sink too much time into like getting the perfect roof tiles. I just need to get it done. If that makes sense. Yeah, so unfortunately that does mean these roof tiles are gonna be fairly flat, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. Normally you can't see these from the bottom anyways, and that's how the other one is, the other roof. You win some, you lose some, son. I'm not your son. Wait, then where's my son? I don't know. Oh, no. I left him at the grocery store 10 years ago. Oh no. Okay. And you can see my, oh gosh, no. Oh, that goes there. Okay. Well, okie dokie. I'm gonna need to figure out how to do the roof sidings. There's a lot of stuff I need to figure out how to do. I'm actually just gonna carve a hole in the side of here for now so that I can get inside and actually figure out what I'm gonna do here. Does this line up with the back? No, it don't. It don't line up with the back. Huh. I didn't think about that aspect. I suppose I don't need to worry about it for part of the roof. Oh, that's the wrong part of the floor. I just ripped up the floor by accident. Grandma, how did you gain such massive strength? LUC, Sonny, did you just call me massive? I'll kill you. Oh, well, you see, Grandma, I didn't really mean anything by it. Nope, still gonna kill you. Okay, I feel like with everything going on here, this is gonna make it harder than it needs to be to decorate, and since they don't have a chimney normally in real life anyways, we're just gonna not have a chimney. And suffocate inside, I guess. Because it's not properly vented. Alright. That's something. I could chisel it too if I needed to. We'll come back to that. What I want... Use a full block for this. And what I want is to have like a oh gosh, I accidentally started chiseling that. It's not quite what I wanted. I guess I can always just add little things to the back of it. Even though it doesn't look as nice, will fix a little. Oh, I want to do that. It will fix the depth issue that I am facing currently. Hello? I please place that block, thank you. Guess I'm not placing the block, I'm just extrapolating on it. There we go. Dog going crazy outside. Dog going dog mode. What's up, Doc? You mean dog? What? What? What the fuck? Yep. Okay, oh, you want it one higher from the previous. That's how this is gonna work. And then we'll figure everything else out in a second, but that will make it to 2 eventually. If I'm mathing correctly. If my math is correct, we'll be there in 2 minutes. And exactly 2 minutes and 3 seconds. No way. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. That ain't right. Okay. That should hopefully help. Keyword hopefully. Oh boy. Okay. Tile roofing time. Looking at more tile roofing to see if I can find. What on earth is that? There's an actual roof, but that's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh, they get so much detail into those things. Some of the shrines and stuff, but I'm making a house, so I don't need to be as detailed, but my goodness. Okay. That gives me a good idea of what I can do to try to replicate that. I think part of the problem here so I'm going up too fast. I don't want to go up too fast. I just want to go up a little bit at a time. Okay. Think I'm getting it. Keyword, I think. I might slowly be losing my mind. You may now legally dispute whether or not you are allowed to eat cheesecake in public. Yes! Yeah! My jokes are really stupid. Yeah, I think that's looking good. I think that's looking like what I want. I think I'm dying of a heart attack. Oh, no. False alarm. I'm dying of a double heart attack. just like passes out. Okay. I will do the basic roof shape, and then if I decide to go insane with the detail on the roof, I'll come back later and do that. I never did show off the inside, did I? We got the pot. Don't ask what's in the pot. We got the hole in the side of the house. I mean, you already did see the kitchen. I showed it off. And we got like this kind of like work area where you can come in here, you can make a mess, and no one will care, except maybe somebody would care, but I don't know. They're not. They kick them out. They don't get to live here. They don't like the mess room. You're allowed to make a mess in that room, and if you say no to it, I'm going to evict you. And we got the sadness room. The no room, and my favorite room, the death pit room, where you walk in and then you fall into a nice cushion, but your legs still snap in half because that cushion was actually made out of gravity blocks. Crazy. Okay, this is the bathtub. Ignore this part. Oh, there's a closet here. I forgot about the closet. This is now, what is this called? This is now the bathtub stream. Vintage story bathtub stream. Let's go. I'm ready. The new Twitch beta. Rather than showing real people in a hot tub, you show vintage story people in a hot tub. Let's go. Oh yeah, the cubes. The cubes. My neurons are firing. I don't know why I feel like that. Bro, the bathtub turned me into a gremlin. I'm afraid I can't make it to dinner. I'm now going gremlin mode. It's not that funny. Shut up. I can think it's funny if I want to. I don't know who I'm talking to. My evil demons. They haunt my dreams. Shut up, evil demon. Ah! Why did you hit me? It was quite rude. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Evil Demon. I just... You know, I got a little angry. Okay. That's too big. You're painting with too big of a brush. I think it's 4, so that's 2, 3, 4, and then we move down 1, 1, 2, 4, like that. Yay, I did it! I made it! That actually looks really good. I quite like how that looks. We're also gonna replace this with that. And we will, actually no, we'll keep it like this, but we'll have to change it to a custom block so that I can, oh my gosh, I keep going so that, freaking, I'm gonna poop my pants. That's not a threat. That's not a threat. That's right, Jonathan. If you don't leave me alone, I am going to shit my pants. What? Mm-hmm. You better leave me alone now, or you'll smell my wrath. Oh, All right. I guess I'll leave. It worked. I can't believe it. I can't control Z that, and that is painful to my heart, but it don't matter. It don't actually matter. Except what it does. No. No, how could you do this to me? Don't you know who I am? No, I don't. I am the futuristic man who snorts anything that he can get his hands on. Oh. Oh my. Is that chalk there? Yeah, could you grind it up for me? No. I'm not gonna do that. But what if it was for me? Little old me, you know? I'm just a simple old man. I'm not going to grind up chalk so you could sniff it. I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that. I'm not not that kind of man. Damn it. You're too smart. I'll have to kill you. What? That's right. You should have given me that chalk while you had the chance. Oh. Okay. I like looking at Japanese houses. I don't know why I said it like that. I should have said it Nihongo houses. It would have been better. No, not Nihongo. Nihongo is the language. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. My Japanese seems to only get worse with time instead of better. Why? Why? Actually, that one was actually a pretty good picture of what I wanted to look at. You can see that. I do like these images. They're very helpful. Very helpful. Oh, I'm circling the images like you can see them. You cannot. I don't know if they're copyrighted or not, but I don't care because you're not gonna see them anyways. I do not care. No. No, but you have to care. The land of make-believe can't exist without you. What? The land of what now? The land of make-believe. Everything's make-believe, you know? You know that place? No, I'm not familiar with that. I don't think. He's not familiar with the land of make-believe. Get him! I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing Vintage Story, that's what I'm doing. So what are you gonna be doing for Valentine's Day? I'm gonna be playing Vintage Story alone. That's what I'm gonna be doing. It's the end of the world. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna be playing Vintage Story. Oh. Is the game good? Yes. It's extremely good. Okay. That's good. Yes, it's extremely delicious. Scrumptious even. Oh, dude. Oh, mate, not gonna lie to you, this roof is pretty baller. What? Did you just say the word baller in my presence?
I ought to congratulate you on your nice win of this dynamite going straight into your forehead. What? Whoa, there's ambience in the back. Why is the music feel more intense? What happened? Seriously, what happened? What's going on? No, I clicked back too many times. Oh. So I can go part way or I can go all the way. Okay. I think what I should do then, I should keep those large. Large and in charge. Do these go up too? Yeah, they go up too. Da 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 da. Dum, bum, ba-na, ba-na. Why is the music so moody all of a sudden? Oh my gosh, I can't even speak English.
Speak English, boy.
I am. This is the English language. What? Oh, I need the right shape. Okay, I guess I mirror it on the other side and hope that looks good. Because if it doesn't, this was all a waste. It's not really a waste. I think, oh yeah, it already looks fine. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do that corner piece. If I'm gonna keep it all like that. I want to keep this consistent. Oh gosh. Da dun dun da da dun da dun 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 dun. Yeah, this pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah. Okay. I think that's wide enough. Okay, so that's the other one on the other side. Okay, well, we can come back to that later. For right this second, I'm gonna keep going this way. So I'd like to use these pieces for other stuff, so I don't want to quite start editing them yet. Just want to get this generally how I want it to look, and then we'll move on, I guess. So it's like that, eh? Okay, I'm just trying to make sure this is even. It's quite hard to tell. Especially when I don't have this bottom bit on quite even either. That's still too large. I need this piece, and we are just going to make this flat here for the time being, because that is going to be the easiest to work with underneath. I do believe. I do believe.
And I'm right.
Okay. So we have that. The problem is it's not really rounded at all. It's kind of just this big old. Probably want to like take out the corner sections here, maybe. Maybe that will look nice. That. Except this needs to go up. Oh, it's not. It can't go up anymore. That's the problem. Okay. Something. That. Yep. And then we can fill it. What would I fill it with? Is there like a nice stone I can fill it with? I could fill it with. Black's not going to really stand out. So maybe I'll choose polished andesite since that's the other thing I have been using in this build. See if that looks good at all, or if I need to switch that out to something else. Polished. Probably look better if I did it like that. Yeah. Let me take a look at some roofs and see actually. Actually, most of them don't have real fillings in them. Now that I'm looking through it. Some of them don't quite go to the edge either. Okay. I think I've made a decision that I want it to stop. Ah! Go away, OBS. Stop attacking me. Leave my family alone. Okay, I think I've made a decision. I don't quite want it to go all the way to the edge. Want it like that, maybe? Maybe like that. Yeah, yeah, and then I can go like that. Something like that. Except this needs to be a little bit taller, so maybe put it up one and then call it there, perhaps. Maybe like that. No, they're telling me to eat dinner. How dare they? How dare they tell me to eat food? Sustenance, I'm afraid I don't need it. Just passes out. Why did you do that? Why did you eat food? Are you a fucking idiot? Something like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Something. Oh, that's probably part of why it looks weird to me. Is because it's too tall. Too tall. Like that. Well, I did want it to be slightly taller than the other ones. Okay. Well, I'm getting somewhere. Very slowly. And methodically. And I'm hoping once I get this, I can just keep reusing the pieces, but we'll see. We'll see. I might have to come up with a new method because that might be a little too hard, but so far the only piece I've had trouble making is this one because I am not quite sure how I want it to look, but yeah. I was streaming for about an hour. I'm gonna end it. I'll go get some dinner. Because kind of eating food is kind of important for living and stuff. Anyways, if you watched this far, thank you, and goodbye. I hope you have a good rest of your day or whatever you're going to sleep. Good night, and don't let the demons suck out your dreams. They do that. Anyways,